the show. We're live at Nationals Park here in Washington, D.C. We've got baseball on the 4th of July between the L.A. Dodgers and the Washington Nationals.
Look at Mookie Betts right there, chilling, being the old starting man who starts this ball game off, or the leadoff man, starting man. Yo, what's up, guys? I hope you guys are having a fantastic day, man. We're looking to sweep the Nationals here. Game 1, we won 4-1. Game 2, we won 2-1. Game 3, we won 4-1. The Nationals have only scored 3 runs in this series. Can we shut them out today? That'd be kind of cool. Haven't shut them out once in this series, so we'll see what we can do. Mookie Betts would be the leadoff man. Obviously, Patrick Corbin will be the starting pitcher for the Nats. This is his 17th start, 9-5, 4.09 ERA, 94.2 innings, 95 hits, giving up 30 walks, and 77 strikeouts for Patrick Corbin this year. As Mookie Betts will lead this ball game off after getting yesterday off, hitting 317 home runs and 27 RBIs. First pitch from Nationals Park from Corbin to Betts will be ball 1. As the slider will be low below the zone. 1-0 to Mookie Betts. The 1-0 pitch from Corbin. 1-1. 90 degrees here in Washington. So pretty good weather. Now 1-2. Good backdoor slider right there from Patrick Corbin. Alright, the 1-2 from Corbin to Betts. 2-2. Slider inside and a good take from Mookie Betts. The 2-2 to Betts from Corbin will be hit up the middle and caught. 1 away here in the top of the first. So 1 away, and now that will bring in the Dodgers first baseman for today's game, Matt Beatty, hitting 245. 7 home runs and 20 RBIs this year, facing the lefty Max Muncy. Gets another day off. And this will be hit and into the shift, throw to first, 2 away for Patrick Corbin and the Nationals. So 2 up, 2 down, and now that will bring in Justin Turner, hitting 339. Got yesterday off. Gets the start in today's ball game. This is his trying to extend that 8-game hitting streak in today's game. First pitch, hit to right. This ball will be driven into right field. That will get over the right fielder's head, and Justin Turner will have himself a 2-out double to keep the first inning, the top of the first, alive for the Dodgers. And now that will bring up Cody Bellinger. Bellinger got yesterday off, back in the starting lineup today. First pitch from Corbin to Cody Bellinger will be strike 1 with the slider away. 1 to Bellinger. The 0-1 pitch from Corbin. 1-1, good eye. Alright, 1-1 now to Cody Bellinger. The 1-1 from Corbin on his 10th pitch at the top of the first will be chopped to short. Easy play for, I think that's Josh Harrison, to end the top of the first. So Corbin with a pretty good start. Our starting pitcher, Julio Urias, he's on the mound. This is his 17th start, 12-0, 1.86 ERA, 111 innings this year, 70 hits, giving up 5 walks and 102 strikeouts this year for Julio Urias, as Victor Robles will lead the ball game off for the Nationals. First pitch from Julio Urias will be hit down to Turner. 1 pitch. And 1 away here in the bottom of the first inning. So good start for Julio, 1 pitch and 1 away. And now that will bring up Starlin Castro, hitting 242. First pitch fastball will be strike 1. 0-1 and now the 0-1. Sweeping curve, 0-2. Good pitch. Alright, 0-2, now the 0-2 slider. Backdoor will be hit to right. Mookie Betts is on the move. 2 up and 2 down for Julio Urias. So 2 away, and now that will bring up Zach McKinstry, hitting 284, 13 home runs, and 29 RBIs. First pitch, fastball to McKinstry. Strike one. McKinstry has played in all 4 ball games in this series. The sweeping curve, gonna be a fair ball off the bag, and McKinstry's gonna try and extend it into a double. The throw from Betts on time to end the inning, as it's a 1-2-3 inning for Julio Urias, thanks to Mookie Betts' throw. Thanks to Betts' throw into second. Alright, Will Smith will lead off the top of the second, taking ball 1. Hitting 5th in today's ball game, got yesterday off for his catching duties. Caught 3 out of 4 ball games in this series. 1-1. 1-1 to Smith. 1-2. Getting closer to the All-Star break. Got 2 more series, I think, after this until we make it to the All-Star break, as Will Smith will strike out looking 1 away. And now that will bring up Pollock, playing left field today for Trey Turner. Alright, first pitch from Corbin, taking strike 1. 1, and now the 0-1 pitch to AJ Pollock. 2 former D-backs against each other right here, Corbin and Pollock. 2 from Patrick Corbin will be hit up the middle, well, through the left side of the infield for a single for AJ Pollock. And now that will bring up Chris Taylor, playing second today for Gavin Lux. First pitch from Patrick Corbin to CT3. Ball 1. 1-0 now to CT3. One 1-0 pitch from Corbin. Throw over, and Pollock will get back safely. Alright, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch, 2-0. Back-to-back pitch outs. 2-0 to Chris Taylor. The 2-0 from Corbin. 3-0. And Kyle Seager's on deck. He's playing shortstop today for Corey. Corey Seager gets the day off. 3-0 to CT3. 3-1. Yeah, the 3-1 pitch to Chris Taylor from Patrick Corbin. Ball 4. So a walk for CT3, and now that'll bring up Kyle Seager, hitting 305, 13 home runs, and 35 RBIs this year for the Dodgers. Half of that mainly came with the Mariners. Had a big hit in last night's ball game, and he's going to swing at the first pitch here and send it right up the middle. Taylor to third, and that'll be an RBI single for Kyle Seager, a 1-0 ball game. So 1-0, and now that will bring up Julio Urias. Runners at the corners with 1 away. First pitch from Corbin. Popped up bunt, and that will be caught from Gomes, 2 away. So 2 away, that will bring up Mookie Betts, who lined out in the first inning. See what he can do here in his second AB. First pitch from Corbin to Mookie Betts. Strike 1 inside, good sinker. 0-1 to Betts. Runners at third and first, 2 away. The 0-1 pitch from Corbin, 1-1. Alright, 1-1 now to Betts. The 1-1 from Corbin, fouled off, 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see
Oh, 1-2. Kyle Seager will lead. Kyle Seager will take off. There he goes. The pitch that might get through. McKinstry can't make the play. And that'll be an RBI single for Mookie Betts. 2-0 ball game here in the top of the second. That was kind of a little hit and run. Mookie Betts pulled it right through where McKinstry would have been. And that hit came up pretty clutch for Mookie Betts. Clutch hitting, man. Gotta love it. Alright, that'll bring up Beatty 0 for 1. And taking the first pitch for strike 1. Beatty hit a home run in yesterday's ball game. Also had a double. 0-1 to Beatty. 0-2. So quickly 0-2 to Beatty. The 0-2 pitch from Patrick Corbin will be hit. McKinstry will field it to end the top of the second, but we do score 2 to make it a 2-0 Dodgers lead here at Nationals Park. Alright, Juan Soto will lead off the bottom of the second for the Nationals, hitting 286. First pitch, sweeping curve, ball 1. Doing the Soto shuffle. 1-0, and now the 1-0 fastball. 1-1. So in the D-backs and Giants series, if anybody's noticed, the Giants are on the verge of sweeping the D-backs. They have won all 3 games so far, and it's a 4-game set. So if you're the D-backs, you're kind of falling apart. And I looked at the D-backs schedule, because you can look at their schedule. They go into Colorado. The Rockies go to Arizona, and that's a series the D-backs kind of need, because the Giants, I don't know who they play next, but the Giants are on a hot streak. You know, we swept them. Well, no, they beat us in 1 game in LA earlier this week, and we beat them. We split the series. It was a 1-1. It was a 2-game series. Both teams won 1 game. So the Giants are starting to mean some business. And the fact that the D-backs have been losing a few games, the D-backs made a beautiful comeback from being 5th in the West to 3rd in the West. Well, no, I think to 4th. They've been 4th in the West for a minute, but they've been fighting. But now the Giants are proving that maybe the D-backs ain't the team to be, you know, trying to fight for the playoffs in the first place. Maybe the D-backs just got on a really good, lucky hot streak with their, like, I think it was a 23-game winning streak. And now it's the Giants' turn to start stepping up and trying to become a wild card team, because we obviously have the division kind of in our hands, being like 77-8. So the division is kind of ours, but we're kind of just rewatching. We're kind of watching the wild card where the Rockies will end up. Where will they end up? Will they choke at some point? Will the Giants make a big comeback and become the second wild card team? Will the Padres, you know, be in the second spot? Will the Rockies fall at some point? Like, you know, our division is so good. You know, and the Rockies, you know, I didn't really see them trying to be competitive, but they've been competitive all year. The Giants have struggled, and now they're starting to heat up. The Padres, that's the team I expected to be second in the division, but they are 3rd in the division from the Rockies, who are 2nd, and then the D-backs are 4th, and then the Giants are 5th. But the thing about the Giants, their last 10 ball games, they are 8-2. As Turner will have a leadoff walk here in the top of the 3rd. So you gotta ask yourself, who will be in the wild card? Will the Padres fall? Will the Rockies fall? Will the Giants step up and, you know, start rising up into the division and be second in the division when the season ends? You know, there's still a lot of season left that we haven't even passed the All-Star game yet, which that's what we're trying to get to here soon. So it's a lot of questions of who and when and how will they compete? Will they, you know, will the Rockies fall because their pitching staff ain't the best? even though they have signed some really good names so far this season, like Robert Ozuna is now their closers. That's a strikeout. Oh my God! Get back to first, throw over, and Turner will get back safely, thankfully. So we'll see what happens here in our division. Will the Rockies fall? Will the Padres, remain doing what they're doing and winning games just like the Rockies? Will the Giants, take fourth here soon in the division? Because if they sweep the D-backs, I think they're 40-43, and the D-backs would be 40 and like 41 or something, 44 and 41. So we're gonna try and extend this into a double, which that's what we'll do with Will Smith. So I don't know. I can't wait to see how this division pulls off, or how it turns out for the wild card. But it's been pretty exciting baseball in the NL West. Taking ball one is A.J. Pollock. Alright, 1-0 to Pollock. The 1-0 pitch from Patrick Corbin. 2-0. Alright, 2-0. The 2-0 pitch from Corbin will be hit up the middle for a base hit, and that will bring in 2 runs to make it a 4-0 ball game here in the top of the third. And only one away here in the top of the third for the Nats. And I know they're dying to get out of this series probably because the Dodgers have just dominated every single game. They're over, and Pollock will get back safely. Pollock heating up lately. Seeing the ball pretty well coming off the bench, so that's really good signs for us. Taylor got walked in his first AB. First pitch, hit, and a double play ball, but a bobble, and there will be no outs as Harrison cannot make the play on that ball. An E6 on Josh Harrison, and now that will bring up Kyle Seager. 1 for 1 with an RBI single earlier in this ball game. First pitch from Corbin to Seager. Strike 1, good slider. And in the fact that the Giants are on the verge of sweeping the D-backs in Arizona, like what are y'all doing? You got the home field advantage. That series they should have split it. If they were gonna win any of the games, that's a series they should have split or taken 3 games out of 1. Because that's gonna get past the third baseman. That will bring in another runner. Kyle Seager's on his way to second, and Taylor will be safe at third, and it's a 5-0 ball game. And now Dave Martinez will pull out Patrick Corbin and bring out Daniel Hudson, who has a 4.53 ERA. And Patrick Corbin got hit around in today's ball game on this beautiful day, as this is gonna be hit to left. That'll bring in a run. Oh my God. That'll bring in a run. Both runners were tagged. 6-0 ball game. Seager's at third now. Taylor scored. And now that'll bring up Mookie Betts, who singled in his last AB. 1 for 2. 3 for 11 in the series. Good swing from Julio Urias. First pitch from Corbin to Betts. First pitch from Hudson to Betts, excuse me on that. Alright, the 1-0 from Hudson to Betts. Hit the right field. This ball will be caught to end the top of the third. They said Josh Bell is playing right field today. That's interesting. Not Rhett Wiseman, Josh Bell.
Nationals are due to hit in the third, and they're looking to get some momentum going with the bats. This is a group that has had its trouble doing so all season long. At the start of the day, they find themselves as one of the worst teams in the league in hitting the long ball and scoring runs. I talked to one player before the game that told me he thinks things have sort of snowballed on them this year. They didn't get off to a good start, and since then, most everyone has simply been searching for answers and trying to do too much. He admitted it's been a frustrating year, but they have to keep pushing forward and looking for better ways to generate offense. That to you guys.
So that ball got smoked up the middle and hit Julio Urias. We're gonna allow Julio to try and stick this game out. But with the past history with Dustin May getting hit by pitches or hit by a ball like that, we know that that can be really effective, getting hit by a ball. 0-2 to Harrison. 0-2, and now the fastball to Josh Harrison will be popped up and fouled back. Alright, the 0-2 changeup will be fouled off. Alright, 0-2 sweeping curve will be hammered to left, and it's going to be a 6-2 ball game. Oh no, that's going to be off the wall. Alright, I thought it was going to be a 6-2 ball game, but you know, the ball hit the wall. And now that would bring up Daniel Hudson. Should be an easy out for Julio Urias. First pitch, change up, ball 1. 1-0, now the 1-0 fastball. 2-0. 2-0, now the 2-0 fastball right down the middle. Hit into center. Bellinger will get under it, throw to second, and 1 away. Trying to get 2 away, but good throw right there. And now that'll bring in Victor Robles with 1 away. First pitch from Urias. Sweeping curve, strike 1. 0-1, and now the 0-1 fastball. 0-2. 0-2, and now the 0-2 slider will be a double play ball. Beatty to second, throw to first will not be on time. So there'll be 2 away here in the bottom of the 3rd. That's a good play. Kyle Seager tried to make it. And now that'll bring up Starlin Castro with runners at the corners with 2 away for the Nationals. First pitch to Castro, strike 1. 0-1, and now the 0-1 fastball. Popped up. Matt Beatty's on the move, and he will not get there. The 0-2 slider high will be popped up into right. Mookie Betts will get under it. And no runs scored for the Nationals here in the bottom of the 3rd. They had something stirring, but Julio got himself out of it. Alright, to lead off the top of the 4th, it is Matt Beatty. He's 0 for 2. First pitch from Hudson, taking ball 1. Alright, 1-0. 2-0. 2-0 to Matt Beatty. 2-0 pitch from Daniel Hudson. 2-1. Alright, 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch from Hudson to Beatty. 3-1. Turner's on deck. 3-1 to Matt Beatty. The 3-1 from Hudson. Fouled off, 3-2. Alright, a full count pitch to Matt Beatty from Daniel Hudson. The 3-2 will be a strikeout, looking 1 away. Good pitch right there from Daniel Hudson. And now that'll bring up Justin Turner. I was expecting an off speed, and he came in with gas. Alright, first pitch to Turner. There's the off speed I was looking for with Beatty, 0-1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that.
Alright, 0-1, and now the 0-1 pitch, 0-2, 1-1, excuse me. Yeah, look at that. 40 and 43 are the San Francisco Giants. Fouled off, 1-2. Alright, wild card, look at this. Rockies 51-34, the Padres 50-36, the Mets 46-37. The D-backs 44 and 42, and the Marlins 42 and 42. So, if the Marlins lose a few games, if the Marlins lose a few games and the Giants continue winning, that wild card spot for the 5th spot, which will go from the Marlins to the Giants. So, or you know, flip at some point where it says or say Giants before the D-backs. Nice play from McKinstry. That's a hard rocket from Turner to away. Alright, 2 away. That'll bring up Bellinger. He's 0 for 2. Alright, first pitch to Bellinger. Fouled off, strike 1. The 0-1 tried to lay a bunt down. Castro barehand throw to first on time. I tried to do a little safety bunt. Not a safety squeeze, but I tried to do a little sneaky bunt to the left side, and Bellinger just hit it way too hard. Alright, first pitch to McKinstry, strike 1. 1 and now the 0-1 sweeping curve. Nationals acquired McKinstry off of a Dodger trade earlier this year. 1-1 and now the 1-1 pitch. Kind of missing McKinstry though every now and then. It's weird not seeing him in Dodger blue and being against him here at Nationals Park, and you know, it's just weird as we strike him out. 1 away here in the bottom of the first, the second strikeout of the day for Julio Urias. And now that will bring up Juan Soto. 0 for 1. First pitch slider hit. Seager will field it, throw it to first, and 2 away. Nice scoop right there from Beatty, helping Kyle Seager out, playing short. And now that'll bring up Josh Bell. He's 0 for 1. Weird to see him playing in right field. Very odd to see that. 0-1 sweeping curve. Hit. Taylor will field it, toss it over to Beatty to end the 4th inning. Dodgers up by 6, going into the top of the 5th here. Alright, Will Smith will lead off the top of the 5th inning for the Dodgers. Hudson back out there on the mound for another inning of work. First pitch, ball 1. Alright, 1-0. 1-1, good curve.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have
the 1-1 from Hudson to Smith. Drop down to Harrison, barehand throw to first on time. 1 away here in the top of the 5th. Nice scoop right there from Zimmerman. And now that'll bring up AJ Pollock. He's 2 for 2. 2 singles on his line today. A bunch of RBIs. First pitch fouled off, strike 1.
This year against right-handed pitching, Pollard is a batting line residing in the 230s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can pitch
1-1.
in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Alright, 1-1 from Hudson to Pollock. Hit up the middle for a base hit. 3rd single of the day for AJ Pollock. And now that will bring up Kyle Seager. Oh no, Chris Taylor, excuse me. 0 for 1. First pitch from Hudson to Taylor. Strike 1, good curve. Alright, 0-1 and now the 0-1 pitch. Hit. Double play ball. Harrison to McKinstry. Throw to first. Not on time because Taylor's speed is too good, but that was a close play at first. And now that'll bring up Kyle Seager. Double, single in this ball game for Kyle Seager. And 2 RBIs. First pitch from Hudson. Ball 1. If Kyle Seager hits one into the right field corner, Chris Taylor's running home, and Kyle Seager's running to third no matter what. 1-0. Hit and fouled, 1-1.
There as his curveballs hit fouled off to the left-hand side.
Alright, the 1-1 to Kyle Seager, the pitch from Hudson, 1-2. Good pitch.
Count is 1-2.
Alright, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. There goes Taylor. Throw from Young Gomes will not be on time. 12th stolen base of the year for CT3. 2-2 to Kyle Seager. The pitch fouled off.
They're going to keep trying to pile on.
Alright, 2-2 now to Kyle Seager. The 2-2 pitch. High 3-2. Julio on deck.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy.
Alright, 3-2 to Kyle Seager. The 3-2 pitch. Hit and fouled.
That one yanked just foul.
Alright, another 3-2. Will be ball forward. So walk to Kyle Seager, a really good at bat, and now that I bring up Julio Urias, who has a sacrifice fly earlier in this ball game. First pitch from Hudson to Julio Urias. Strike one.
Helping his own cause.
0-1 the count.
Alright, 0-1 to Julio Urias, the 0-1 pitch. 1-1, good eye.
1-1.
Taylor on second. Seager on at first with 2 down.
Alright, the 1-1 from Hudson to Julio. Hit the right.
Into the air, out into right.
This will not drop.
No trouble for him.
And that will end the top of the 5th. Good swing from Julio Urias right there.
Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi.
Alright, 0-2 to Gomes, the pitch fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. This guy's locating and feeling really good.
Alright, trying to go with the backdoor slider right there, just slipped out of Julio's hand. 1-2, and now the fastball away will be fouled off.
Squared that one up just a little late.
1-2 changeup will be fouled off.
Just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup.
1-2 fastball or Young Gomes will be fouled off again.
Early in the count could be something they have to think about.
Alright, sweeping curve, here it goes. 1-2 and 2-2. Good eye.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase
2-2
right
sweeping
there.
curve
Found
again.
everything
Got
off.
him.
He's still got the entire
One away here in the
arsenal
bottom of the
to do,
5th
so
for
we'll see
Julio
what they
Urias.
come
Third
next.
strikeout of the day.
Racks up the swinging strikeout on the
And now that will bring up Ryan Zimmerman. 1 for 1. Has a single in this ball game. Boy, got his last hit off of Julio. And then Matt Beatty fielded the ball. And no one was at first, so Zimmerman had an easy single. Quickly 0-2. 0-2 fastball will be high, 1-2.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations.
1-2, and now the slider away. Well, backdoor will be hit. Taylor will field it, throw it to first, 2 away. So 2 away here in the bottom of the 5th for Julio Urias, and now that I bring in Josh Harrison. Singled in the 3rd, a long single. First pitch, fastball from Urias, strike 1. Oh, 1 and now the 0-1 changeup. 1-1, good eye. Alright, 1-1 sweeping curve to Harrison. 1-2, good pitch. Alright, 1-2 fastball high from Urias will be ball 2. Alright, 2-2. We're going back up there with the fastball fouled off. Alright, backdoor sweeping curve. We're gonna see if we could get it.
2-2 one more time.
Fouled off. We're gonna go back to it. Got him this time. Good pitch from Julio Urias to end the 5th. 4 strikeouts through 5 for Julio Urias.
They still find themselves. So the lineup flips over and digging in.
Our Mookie Betts will lead off the top of the 6th. 1 for 3.
Ready to deal. Here comes
First pitch from Hudson, ball 1.
nowhere close.
Dave Martinez expecting innings from Daniel Hudson. 1-0. 1-1 now.
1-1.
Alright, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch from Hudson
Here it comes.
will be hit and fouled 1-2.
But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Alright, 1-2, and now the 1-2 pitch from Hudson will be fouled off.
Fouls this one off.
Betts has kind of struggled this series. The 1-2. 2-2 now.
Not by much. It's 2-2.
But that's okay. You know, Matt Beatty has kind of come unglued in this series. Not too unglued, but I feel like he's done really good this series, which I'll take. You know, he has a home run, a double, a few singles. Like, Matt Beatty kind of heated up in this series, and he got back-to-back games. And he's played in, oh, that's gone. Mookie Betts with the moonshot to left field, and it's going to be a 7-0 ball game. As Mookie Betts hits his 18th home run of the year off of Daniel Hudson. And Hudson has done really good all game until that one right there. And now that will bring up Matt Beatty. 0 for 3 in this ball game. But like I was saying, Beatty's done really good in the series, I feel. You know, could be better in this game for sure, but he's played in all 4 games. He's pitched, hit twice. Played first back-to-back games for Muncie, so just I feel like he's done okay in the series. 1-1 now. I think one big thing what hurts with Beatty is that the shift always happens. If the shift wasn't there, some of the ground balls he hits to the right side would probably get through. 2-1 to Matt Beatty. 2-1 from Hudson. Hit the center field. This one's carrying. It will be caught. 1 away here in the top of the 6th. 6th. Alright, with 1 away, that'll bring up Justin Turner. Seeing the swings are good with Matt Beatty. I feel like I'm starting to get the confidence of Beatty every time he comes up, as this will be hit down. Harrison. Throw the first 2 away. He's been busy today, Josh Harrison has. The ball's been finding him a lot. And now that brings up Cody Bellinger, but I'm okay with Matt Beatty in this series. I feel like he's done really well compared to, you know, all the other series he's been able to play. We're going to drop a bunt down. That's going to be a fair foul. That's going to be a foul ball. Bellinger 0 for 3 in today's game. Trying to get his first hit here today. And he's going to hang it into... He's going to hit one right into the center field for a base hit with 2 away. So a 2-out single for Cody Bellinger. Now that'll bring up Will Smith. Smith 1 for 3. First pitch from Hudson. Ball, strike 1, and I almost took off the second. Tricked him. Playing a little bit of mind games. I feel like it's been a long game here today. 7-0 scored early. Still have been kind of having competitive ABs. So, I don't know. Alright, 1-1 to Will Smith. The 1-1 pitch from Hudson. 2-1. I feel like Dave Martinez will be pulling Hudson here shortly. The 2-1. Fouled off 2-2.
Deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Alright, 2-2 now. The pitch from Hudson, 3-2.
Off and the count runs full.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Alright, 3-2. They're gonna throw over.
And they've got the runner
Nice,
between first and second.
nice job from the Nationals right there, just picking Bellinger off. 7-0 ball game. Thanks to Mookie Betts' leadoff home run here in the top of the 6th.
Add on one more.
Alright, Yusela Antuna will be the hitter for the Nationals, a 0.59 average. Daniel Hudson's day is over. First pitch fastball, ball 1. Antuna taking ball 1 right there. 1-0, and now the sweeping curve. 1-1. 1-1, and now the 1-1 fastball. Hit, Beatty will field it. Take it to the bag himself. 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. So 1 away, now they'll bring in Victor Robles. 0 for 2. First pitch changeup. Hit. Taylor will field it, throw it to Beatty, 2 away. Yesterday, Max Scherzer went the complete game. Julio, I feel like the pitch count's pretty low, but I feel like our bullpen will be warming maybe in the top of the 8th. I would like Julio to get through 7. 1-0. Fastball to Castro, 1-1. This is Lafani versus Zach Gallen later tonight in Arizona. Freeland versus Kim. 1-2, and now the fastball to Castro. 2-2. Wheeler versus Blake Snell tonight in Philly. 2, now the changeup will be hit to Taylor. Fields it, throws to first to end the 6th inning here in DC as Julio Reese is having a pretty good game.
Ryan Harper comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Alright, Ryan Harper's the
New inning set to get underway.
the new pitcher for the Nats.
Now the first pitch.
Will Smith will swing up the first one for strike 1.
No balls and a strike. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander.
0-1, and now the 0-1 pitch. 0-2.
On the ground, but that one rolls foul.
Alright, quickly 0-2 to Smith. The pitch from Harper will be fouled off.
Fouled away.
Alright, you're 2. 1-2 now.
Bouncing curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
2-2, good eye.
The Dodgers catcher.
Alright, the 2-2 from Harper to Smith will be fouled off. Alright, the 2-2 from Harper will be fouled.
Another foul ball.
Alright, the 2-2
2-2.
once again will be fouled off. Will Smith having a pretty good AB here. Alright, the 2-2 from Harper to Will Smith, the 2-2. Will strike him out, good pitch.
Gomes gathers it.
Throw to first and 1 away here in the top of the 7th. So 1 away, now they'll bring in the hot hitting A.J. Pollock, who's 3 for 3. First pitch from Harper to Pollock. Hit. This ball will be fielded from Harrison. Throw to first on time, 2 away. Alright, 2 away, and now they'll bring in CT3.
Once again is Chris Taylor. He reached on a choice previously.
First pitch, ball one.
For ball one.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Oh, 1-0. Hit the right center field. This ball is carrying, but it will not drop. That will end the top of the 7th as Julio's gonna get back on the mound for the bottom of the 7th. Alright, McKinstry will lead off the bottom of the 7th for the Nationals, 1 for 2. First pitch slider, ball 1. 1-0, now the 1-0 fastball. 1-1.
So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on
Oh,
the plate.
1-1, sweeping curve. 1-2, good pitch. Alright, 1-2, the changeup will be jammed. We'll jam McKinstry, throw from Turner, 1 away. So 1 away, and now that bring in Juan Soto. 0 for 2. I was about to call him Julio Soto, but I was about to call Juan Soto Julio. Julio Reyes. Alright, 0-1. Well, I wasn't gonna call him Julio Reyes, but I called him Julio almost. 1-1, good eye. Good check. The fact that he held that up, that was pretty impressive. 1-1, and now the fastball 1-2. Alright, 1-2 slider, and the 1-2 pitch will be up the middle. Kyle Seager will not be able to make the play. That'll be a single for Juan Soto. And now that will bring up Josh Bell. 0 for 2. First pitch. Hit deep to left, but fouled. Strike 1. 1 and now the 0-1 slider. 1-1. Yeah, 1-1 and now the fastball from Bell. 2 from Julio, 2-1. Good take from Bell. The 2-1 pitch hit the left. Pollock will make the play on it. 2 away. So 2 away here in the bottom of the 7th, and now that will bring up Young Gomes, who's 0 for 2. First pitch fastball from Arias will be ball 1. 1-0 and now the 1-0 sweeping curve. 1-1.
Sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
Alright, 1-1 sweeping curve again. Back-to-back sweeping curves, and this one's launched into the bullpen. 7-2 ball game here in DC. So Young Gomes hits the 7th home run of the year. 7th home run of the year. And that's the first time the Nationals have scored more than 1 run in a ball game. Go talk to Julio, start warming up Brewster Gratterall. Get Bazooka warming up in the bullpen with 2 away here in the bottom of the 7th. Julio's had a really good outing just besides that 1 pitch. Ball 1 to Zimmerman. 1-0 and now the 1-0 fastball. 1-1. Mistakes happen. We know it. And that was just a mistake pitch to good old Young Gomes, and that will end the bottom of the 7th. That pop-out will end the bottom of the 7th, but Young Gomes does get the Nationals on the board with a 2-run home run. And Dave Martinez will come out and bring out Brad Hand, 6.19 ERA. Kyle Seager will lead off the top of the 8th. First pitch from Hand to Seager, fouled off, strike 1. Alex Avila is probably behind home plate for Young Gomes now after the double switch. 0-2. Yeah, I think that must be Alex Avila behind home plate. 0-2. A strikeout. Yep, that's Avila. So they're gonna pull out Young Gomes after hitting that home run. We're gonna substitute Julio for Trey Turner. Trey Turner will make an appearance in all 4 ball games in this series against his former team. And sounds like they're cheering, sounds like they're booing. First pitch from hand to Trey Turner, taking strike one.
1 out, nobody on.
0-1 to Trey Turner. The 0-1 pitch. 1-1, good eye.
Pretty close that time, but ruled a ball.
34,857 fans here in attendance on this beautiful 4th of July day in DC. That was a good pitch.
Zimmerman.
That was a nasty sinker. Zimmerman will get there, 2 away.
Down now.
So 2 away. Now that bring up Mookie Betts. He's 2 for 4.
Dodgers order, digging in. Mookie Betts. He went deep last time.
First pitch from hand to Betts will be popped up. McKinstry will get under this one, waiting for this one to drop to end the top half of the 8th, which it will. So, a quick inning for Brad Hand, and we're going to bring out Bruce Gratterall. So, Bruce Gratterall will be the pitcher, 2.61 ERA, 20.2 innings. Trying to lower that ERA here a little bit. First batter he'll face is Josh Harrison. First pitch slider, popped up, and 1 away here in the bottom of the 8th. I think that my problem with Bruce Gratterall this year, you know, with that ERA going up, is that I'm trying to be aggressive with the fastball. You know, I'm trying to throw 101. Like I'm not just tossing it in. You know, I'm not just pitching it. I'm you know, I get the meter to where it's all red, and then I chuck it to home plate. I feel like if I could just sit back and pitch with Bruce Gratterall and let him do his thing, that ERA will lower, the innings pitched will, you know, start gaining up, or will be more. I don't know, something like that. All right, with 2 away, that'll bring in Victor Robles. 0 for 3, first pitch sinker, strike one. 1 and now the slider. Hit. A 1-2-3 inning here in the bottom of the 8th for Bruce Gratterall. Probably get another inning of work after that good inning. Alright, Brad Hand still out there for the Nats. Beatty will step up 0 for 4. First pitch. Ball 1. Up by 5 runs here in the top of the 9th. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch from Hand, 2-0. Beatty 0 for 4 in today's ball game, looking to get a hit here. 2-0 from Hand, 2-1. The 2-1 from Hand to Beatty. Did he go? Yep, 2-2. Alright, the 2-2 from Hand to Beatty will be popped up. And the right fielder Bell will make the play. An 0 for 5 day for Beatty after having a pretty good day, or a pretty good night yesterday. So, that hurts. That bringing Justin Turner 1 for 3. First pitch. Strike one. Good slider. Extended his hitting streak on the first pitch he saw in the top of the first. I think it was on the first pitch he saw. It was a double to right. That's all I know. Hit up the middle for a base hit. So a 1-out single here in the top of the 9th for Justin Turner and the Dodgers. And now that will bring up Cody Bellinger. 1 for 4. First pitch from Hand, ball 1. If the lead holds, Julio will record his 13th win of the year. This is the double play ball. Harrison to McKinstry to Zimmerman for the double play. Let's go to the bottom of the 9th. Alright, Starlin Castro will lead off the bottom of the 9th, 0 for 3. First pitch. Strike one with the fastball at 98. Alright, 0-1 and now the changeup. 0-2.
Somebody in the southern part of this order has got to step up and get this
Not the 0-2 fastball. You see right there, that pitcher that just did a 101 with Brusdar Graterol. See, you can do it every now and then, but if you do it every pitch, it's just gonna, you know, haunt me. That's a good fastball right there. And now that'll bring up Zach McKinstry, who's 1 for 3. First pitch slider, taking strike 1. 0-1, and now the 0-1 slider to McKinstry. Sinker hit. Turner will try and field it. McKinstry will have himself an infield hit as Turner could not make the play on that one. Just hit too hard, and now that'll bring up Juan Soto. First pitch sinker, strike 1. 0-1, and now the 0-1 fastball. 0-2. 0-2, and now the 0-2 slider almost in the dirt. 1-2. 1-2. The fastball hit the right. This ball will be off the wall. Betts will play it well. McKinstry will stay at third, a double with 1 away here in the bottom of the 9th. For the Nationals, Josh Bell coming up. We're on a mound visit. We're going to go to the bullpen, start warming up Kenley Jansen. Get him going down there in the bullpen. First pitch to Josh Bell from Brusdar Graterol. The sinker, strike 1. I just tried to challenge Juan Soto with the fastball, but, you know, a pitch for him to hit. And he executed. 0-2 to Bell. 0-2 changeup. Fouled off. 0-2, now the 0-2 fastball high. 1-2 at 99. 1-2 slider, fouled off. 1-2 sinker, popped up. Ball will not drop. Kyle Seager will catch it. McKinstry will stay at third. And 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. And now that will bring up Luis Garcia, hitting 296. First pitch slider in the dirt ball. Well, almost in the dirt, but nice catch. 6-0 in Philly. Oh my goodness. As this will be hit up the middle for a base hit. That'll bring in 2 runs. Yep, a 7-4 ball game. 3-run lead for the Dodgers. As I tried to let Brusdar Graterol do his thing, but unfortunately he just cannot get the job done. First pitch to Zimmerman, strike 1. We're still up by 3, so 0-2. Not the 0-2 fastball to Zimmerman will strike him out, looking to end the game. 7-4 final. As we sweep them. We sweep the Nationals. Julio Reyes gets the win. Not the best ending here with Brusdar Graterol giving up runs, but it is what it is. We'll take the win. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on those post notifications. Good sweep from the Dodgers. The ERA for Brusdar Graterol probably extended, which sucks, but it is what it is. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.